welcome to Soap Central. On this episode of Soap Central, I will be, well, you know me, I like to shoot from the hip. I can tell you what I already did because I already poured it. This was a fun pour. Here's the mold right here. I did a single color in half of the mold, and then I took two other colors and I squirted it into the mold. Now at this point in time, I have no idea how it looks. So, okay, here we go, folks. Now here I started doing the Peacock Swirl technique on top of my mold. That's where you zigzag one color and then you go back and you get as close to that one color as you can with the next color, and you lay it in right next to it, zigzagging back and forth. Now you can alternate this. I could have went back in with another line of blue and another line of white. You can get as, like, let your freak flag fly, get as creative as you want, but seeing as how it was my first time doing it, I just did it, just the one pass through. And I got a little, well, let's say overzealous, and after I complete my first pass through the soap, as you'll see, you make another pass through the soap in the opposite direction to complete your Peacock Swirl, which I did, but instead of keeping my lines straight, I started to curve them. So my swirl isn't as awesome as it could be, but like I said before, I think I was just rushing to get it done with. Shows up in the other, like the further down I go, but the first part I cut, I mean, we're not doing anything except for squirting in there. Those leave a pretty cool design. Now if you haven't noticed, I always like to play a video at the bottom of my screen of my preparation that I do for my soap, all my different oils I use, which you can see it's very basic. It's, well, it would be 4 oils because I use olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, and I use a small amount of vitamin E oil. And I like to show you the whole process. A lot of soap makers, I think, they leave that part out in their videos and they just skip through, but it is interesting to see the process.
I get these really pretty blues and whites. It almost looks like water. I think the bar is different. Now see, look again. Yellow and white. It's like a Picasso bar. And then this side, blue and white. It is so pretty. These bars turned out really, really nice. So nice. Okay. 5. Look at how pretty that is. Wow. So cool. That side, oh my god, so cool. Gosh, the last bar is always my bar, which in this case, I feel like it's a shame. I really should give the last bar to someone else. Because look how pretty. Just from squirting those pastry bottles, I don't even know what they're called. So much for joining me on this episode of Soap Central. I really hope you enjoyed it. I love the whole soap making process, and like I always say, just do it and have fun because it's just soap. Thank you again for joining me. I hope to see you again next week. Bye.